What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Olly the Rock, coming to you guys with another reaction video, and it is some more of, boom, right there, right over there, The Warning, Dull Knives. We're going to look at that today, and it's going to be Chapter 3. Very excited to get into it, because this is something I've been looking forward to. As you guys know, I'm also working, so I'm not at home as I used to be in the last month, especially after my surgery. But I'm so excited. Let's get into Chapter 3. We're going to look at the lyrics. So before we get started on the lyrics, let's just do a quick rundown of where we were at. So in Chapter 1, we had the Queen, Crimson Queen. And then we had and the One. And then in Chapter 2, we had the Stalker, Red Hands Never Fade, and then the Sacrifice. And then in Chapter 3, we've done Sinister Smile, and now we're doing Dull Knives. So it's kind of where we're at here, and it's Dull Knives Cut Better. So in the last one that we looked at is Sinister Smile. We saw that the struggle was real with this character. I mean, seriously real. The battles that were going on in the mind between, let's say, good and evil. I will just leave it at that. We don't want to reach into it too much, but let's just say good and evil. We're constantly battling back and forth. Evil was winning in Sinister Smile. I don't believe that it was the end of the struggle. The reason I say that is how it ended in the last one definitely made you think that the struggle was still going. And I think that we'll see as we get into the other closer to the end of this chapter, we will get, I think, some resolution to where the mind is at. Because I'm looking at the titles of the next song, and it's Queen of the Murder Scene. Now, let's just be real. When we're talking about the character struggling with this evil in her mind, and then you have a title like that as the next song, you know what's going to happen. You know, right? You know that the evilness is going to end up winning in this struggle. But the reason why I say it's not over yet is because of how it ended. It was almost like it wanted you to continue on, like the struggle was continuing on. That's what I'm getting out of it. By the way, I looked at their blog for the last one that we did a video on of Sinister Smile, and I was really pleasantly surprised as to what they were describing, and I felt like, okay, I'm getting the picture of what they're saying. It made a lot of sense. It kind of goes with what we talked about. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. It left for a lot of interpretation. One thing that they said that was really, really cool is that they left a lot of things vague on purpose so that we, or the fan base, we that listen to the music, can actually have an interpretation of what we see in the actual lyrics. And I'm very, very impressed at the fact that you can really take a lot out of this. The baseline is the same, but how we get to that point may be a little bit different for everybody else. I think everybody else takes things a little bit different, and which makes this is why the reason the band is so amazing is for that reason alone. And it's not about being right or wrong. It's about how we view the end result of the actual character. And so that's why I said that I don't think the struggle is finished yet. I think it's getting close to being finished based off of what I read, or the lyrics that we talked about on Sinister Smile. Now we're going to get into Dull Knives. Let's see how we're going to go through this. Let's see the lyrics. Dull Knives, cuts better. All right, here we go. The rush that's in my veins, I cannot control it. Okay, so first and foremost, before we go any further, the rush. When you're talking about a rush, has anybody been on a roller coaster that you really, 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 really loved, and it gave you that like that rush, the fear mixed in with the excitement gives you that adrenaline, so to speak, or the rush of that? I know that in the military, there's some military people. I won't name some of the people that I know that say that there's times where they have that rush when they get into a battle and they're in the midst of a battle and they get that rush. I get that rush sometimes when I play with some of my games online that are very interactive, and you get that sense of rush from doing it, and you're just, oh my god! And then when you win, you get that excitement. So interesting that the first words are the rush that's in my veins. Okay, this is just my 2 cents. Can't control it. Tell me why. The voice that's in my head is getting stronger. See, it's not over yet. The struggle is still real. Tell me how the aching in my bones is taking over. Tell me why my blood ain't spilling red. I'm freaking out. You should be freaking out because, OMG, you're letting that evil inside your mind take over. Not good. Feeling for nothing at all. Very powerful line. Like, once you get to the point where you're about that breaking point where you're just going to let go, you really feel nothing. You have zero feeling about anything or anyone or anything at all. Interesting. Because I found out that dull knives cut better. By the way, a little side note about knives. I have some knives that I really love. When you have a very sharp knife and you cut, it cuts really nice and neat, and it's just a really clean cut. When you have a dull knife, it makes a mess. I mean, it tears, and it's not a good. It doesn't good to you. Force it, and it's just really, really bad. And the fact that they said in the song that dull knives cut better is a understatement, because a dull knife will make it even worse, more pain created by it, which in turn, I can see how dark this is getting. Let's keep going. Choke on all my scarlet letters, don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles, excuse me, piercing through my brain, slowly inflicting the pain. I'm plucking roses but keeping the thorns. See, that right there, she's plucking these beautiful roses, but is choosing to keep all the thorns that are really just kind of can cause injury. So yeah, you can see where this is going. She's gonna blow her top, as they say. The truth sinks deeper, slipping through my fingers. Tell me why. Pain's ripping up my skin. Can't take it back now. Tell me how. I'm supposed to understand. Oh, help me. Tell me why. I hate to live like this. Can't save me now. Yeah, she knows she's done. That's it. Feeling for nothing at all. And then it repeats the chorus again. I found out dull knives cut better than choke on all my scarlet letters. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain. Slowly increasing the pain. I'm plucking roses but keeping the thorns. Is that it? How long is the song? Oh, it's 3 minutes. Oh, now that's interesting. Okay, so most of their songs are, more than 3 minutes. It's interesting that this one is only 3 minutes. I wonder if they did it on purpose. Interesting. I have a thought. This is my 2 cents, okay? We'll see what you guys think. I think that the fact that it's short almost makes me think that that's it. I'm done. The evil has arrived, and I am no longer in control of myself. It's almost like you have that sudden pause of before the prelude of what's going to happen in Queen of the Murder Scene. You girls, wow. Okay, pause. So that makes me think of, okay, pause and then rewind and redo it again. Pause, rewind, do it again. Pause, rewind, do it again. Kind of a vicious cycle going through the mind. Wow. Those are my 2 cents. I just think that's pretty cool. Let's go to it. Sorry, I get very excited about when musicians really put a lot of efforts in presenting a story and doing it in a way that's just so cool. I don't care that it's a dark background. I'm just loving the fact that the music is so amazing with the lyrics, and I can't wait to listen to the music with this one. So let's go. Say, shut up, Oliver. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo, good start. Did you see that look? That bass. Cool artwork. Ooh, nice. I love that.
Am I supposed to understand your focus on me? I hate to live like this, can't save me now. Feeling for nothing at all. I found out all nights got better.
Love that pause. Pass over. Definitely can hear the bass line on this song so much. Really cool. Woo! You go, girl. Yeah. Okay, I totally could see now. God, my hair's all over the place. I totally could see the reason why they made it short, because the build up on that last part of that song had to end abruptly. Like, boom, that's it. I'm done. I totally get it. I totally get it. That totally makes sense when you listen to the sound. Dude, all three of them on this song really, 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 really love this song. It has they're all over the place. You can definitely hear the different influence of music that they have. All of them have something to put into it. The bass line on this song, really, really, really evident. You can hear the bass line. It is super, super awesome. I really, really, really love the talented musicians that we just listened to. All three of them killed it. But this one here, I really love the bass and the riffs on them. Well, let's just call it. I love them all. They did it. But the bass line on this one was super awesome. I'm just saying. From a guitar guy, loved it. Totally loved it. I could talk some more about this video because there's so much more that I could go in depth with. But I think let's just end it here. kind of like the song. This is your boy, Olly the Rock. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. There's a little dog right here. There'll be one up here too. There'll be other videos on that side over there if you want to check out those. Don't forget to put your notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And as always, thank you so much for coming along on this journey through the warning. Just to let you guys know, you've been warned, because chapter 3 is not quite over yet. As always, stay metal. Love you guys.